If burnout advice hasn't worked for you, if mindset work hasn't helped, if you've done the coaching, you've done the reflection, you've done the insight, and you're still feeling exhausted, flat, or disconnected, then this video is for you. So burnout is usually talked about as a psychological issue, right? We talk about too much stress, too much work, not enough boundaries, not enough resilience. And so we're told to change our mindset. We're told to manage our time better. We're told to just reframe our thoughts and to just build more resilience. And for a while, for a short while, that might help. But for a lot of people, it doesn't. They still feel foggy. They still feel exhausted. They still feel disconnected from themselves. They're still unable to think clearly or feel motivated or driven or to re-find their purpose or their meaning or their why. And that's where the confusion starts, because they're doing everything right and yet nothing is changing. Burnout is not just psychological. It's physiological, it's neurological, and it's deeply connected to how the nervous system adapts under prolonged stress. So when someone is at burnout, their brain is actually operating differently. Their capacity for reflection and decision making, that drops. Their nervous system quite literally stays in threat mode, in a fight for survival. And once this happens, once you get to that point of burnout, many traditional coaching tools, they just stop working, and not because the person is resistant, but because their system no longer has the capacity that those tools assume that it does. And this is the point where people start to blame themselves, and they shouldn't. It's not your fault. But this is where burnoutology comes in. What changes in a person when burnout sets in? Because when burnout is misunderstood, people are coached when they need stabilizing. Insight is pushed when capacity is low. Pressure is added where safety is needed. And recovery is delayed or completely derailed. Burnoutology exists to help coaches, leaders, and individuals to recognize when someone is no longer operating from capacity, when nervous system regulation matters more than motivation, and when the goal isn't growth, not yet, the goal is restoration.